Well, this is a lot earlier than expected. Just woke up from a nap, did my celebration live stream earlier today, and somebody asked when we're gonna get the full schedule for panels and stuff. And I was like, not until April. It's too soon. It'll probably come out with the app a week before the show. Boy, was I wrong. It dropped today at 7 p.m. So panel schedule for all panels went live right now on Celebration's website. So just woke up, looking at it right now. Let's take a look at all the panels available starting on Friday. So the link for this will be down in the description, but it has Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as you can see here. You can filter it. Oh, you can filter it by stages. Or if it's in Chinese, English, Japanese, Espanol, and then the other stages. All right, cool, cool. All right, so it looks like day one, first panel as at 9:30 opens up. So there's two at 9:30. One called Bachimaku Hyperlane, Droid Racing. So if you click on it, it explains what it is. So I think it's a little track that they usually have where people are racing little droids around. So that's the first panel at night. It's 9:30 to 1:30, right? So if you click on the panel, it'll break down the times, the dates, and info about it. And this is in English and Japanese, right? And then at 9:30, there's another one called the Collector Social. This is an hour-long panel from 9:30 to 10:30 at the collector stage, and it just says Collector Social. So maybe that's like for swag trading potentially, since it doesn't really have a whole lot of details. But let's keep it moving. So 10 a.m., living your Star Wars story in theme parks. We have opening, greeting, and fan club introductions, Star Wars TV ads, Mando and Grogu at the celebration stage. All right, so first info on the Mando and Grogu panel, 10 to 11. So it is an hour-long panel. The panel is at 10 a.m., which is early. Usually it's around noon. And right here, Dave Filoni and John Fav are going to be hosting this panel. So join John and Dave and special guests for a sneak peek at what's to come for the Mandalorian and Grogu and their biggest adventure yet, this time on the big screen in theaters 2026. So reservations required for this panel. There will be very limited standby opportunities. So if you don't get a reservation, there's a chance you could line up and wait. There's like an overflow line, but there's no guarantee you're going to get in. So that's also going to be streamed to the celebration stage and the Galaxy stage and the Twin Sun stage. All right, then we got at 10 a.m. another panel. Who's boss? At 10:15, 501st Legion. So as you guys can see, there is a lot of panels, multiple panels at the same time. So we might not go through and read all these because as you guys can see, there's a lot. But I want to kind of go through and see the ones that stick out that I might want to attend. So we have all these. Then at 11, we got all of these. Ooh, Dark Side for Life, fan stage. Oh, Explore the Force. Those are the homies right there. Let's go. So a lot of other content creators have panels. Here's one right here, Explore the Force. Their panel is Friday, 11:30 to 12:30, which is awesome. Shout out to them. All right, let's see what else. All right, so Hasbro has a panel at the same time, Twin Sun stage. So here you might get some reveals and first look at some new releases and stuff like that. So there's the Hasbro panels on Friday. So that's a big one. Then at noon, Lucasfilm Publishing Manga Mania. What else? What else pops out? Women's of Star Wars costuming across the galaxy. Star Wars coins and medallions. Connor, you're the coin guy. There's literally a whole panel for you, my guy. All right, what else we got? Light and Magic, a glimpse into the Magic season 2. That's cool. It doesn't say who's hosting that panel though. Oh, screening Star Wars Visions, The Duel and The Pit. So are those 2 episodes older ones? That's not newer ones, right? That's kind of cool. Star Wars in the 90s, midichlorians, Lucasfilm Publishing, Stories from a Galaxy Far, Far Away. Very origin of Japanese collectibles, 1978. That sounds cool. What else? How the George Lucas Super Live Adventure history, how Star Wars collecting age began. All right. What else? Ooh, okay. Lucasfilm Animation 20th anniversary. This this could be where they announce new animated shows or the next Tales of the show. So this right here, guys, is one to keep on your radar. Friday, 3:30, Filoni, David Collins, and Athena Portillo. So definitely gonna put this on my calendar for Friday at 3:30. And then we got a bunch more here. Oh, this is dope. 5 p.m. Doug Chang has a panel designing the World of Skeleton Crew 5 to 6. If I'm free, I wouldn't mind attending that. So that's day one. So as you guys can see, even if you don't get into that one main panel at 10 a.m., there's so much to do and see every 15 to 30 minutes. It's crazy. So that's just Friday, guys. Now we got Saturday. Saturday starts off with the same two. Then let's see what else. The Andor is the big stage, 10 to 11 Andor panel. Then let's see what else we have that sticks out. Ooh, Young Indy to Young Annie. Oh, that sounds dope. What else sticks out? Homemade Star Wars crafts, tips and tricks. Star Wars Geek Girl. That should be another fan panel. All right, so the Ahsoka panel is at 1 p.m. So Ahsoka panel is hosted by Filoni with special guests as they look back to season 1 of Ahsoka. So Andor's 10 a.m., Ahsoka's 1 p.m. Ahsoka is the one I really want to try to get into. Ooh, celebrating the stories of Jedi Fallen Order at the fan stage. That sounds cool. Sabers Guild, Tales of the Lightsaber. We got Science and Revenge of the Sith panel. Star Wars bottle caps, blast points. Ooh, Doug Chang has another panel, masterclass working in the Star Wars art. So that's 2:30 to 3:30 on Saturday. Very cool. Oscar Isaac has a panel. So that is the 19th Saturday at 2:45 with Oscar Isaac, and it's hosted by Vanessa Marshall, aka Hera. That's really cool. Two pilots right there. Yo, are you kidding me? They are screening The Siege of Mandalore on Saturday from 3:30 to 5:30. Wow. Guarantee you Dave will be there for that. Yo. The Siege of Mandalore is amazing. That's really cool. I'm excited for that. Okay, this is interesting. 4:30 to 5:30, Bit Reactor Developer Panel featuring Respawn and Lucasfilm Games. So this is going to be our first look at a new Star Wars turn-based tactics game. Interesting. Okay. So this might be another sleeper one to attend. Oh, but it's during Siege of Mandalore. Sorry, I'm going to be on Mandalore then. All right. So that's Saturday. As you can see, tons of options from panels, screenings, so much to do on Saturday. Let's take a quick look at Sunday. So Sunday kind of starting off the same. Ooh, 10 a.m. at the celebration stage. First look for Visions, Volume 3. So we'll probably get an episode revealed there. That's really cool. Then there's a Kurosawa and Star Wars panel, Japanese Garrison celebrating 25 years in the 501st panel, I Am Your Father, Vintage Star Wars Toys versus Lego Star Wars at 10:30. That's cool. Let's see what else we got here. Disney experiences from collecting to visual storytelling. What is this? ILM presents the Mando and Beyond behind the scenes of The Mandalorian, Book of Boba, Ahsoka, and more with John Knoll and Richard Bluff. That might be interesting from 12 to 1. Then we got Around the World of Star Wars, Space Waffles, Star Wars Around the House, The Fett Family, Dork Forces, Carabas Costumes. What else? Oh, wow. They're gonna screen the Rebels finale on Sunday at 2:15 to 3:15. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I wouldn't mind watching that with a bunch of fans. That might be fun. Fan groups, closing ceremony. Oh, so this is the juicy one, guys. So closing ceremony is 3:30 p.m. Japan time on April 20th, Sunday. At the closing ceremony is typically where they announce the dates and locations of the next celebration. So you better believe I'm going to try to be there live streaming on Instagram and YouTube if I can on my phone so you guys can see in real time the date and location for the next celebration. But that's pretty much all the panels, guys. As you can see, there's a lot. We would be here for over an hour if I went through every single one. So, again, guys, the link will be down in the description. Take a look and in the comments, let me know which panels you're going to go to on what days and check out this video next.